Advice for dropping out of a Hindu.
Okay, so hear me out.
My auntie F32 is getting married next April.
Growing up as a child we were extremely close.
I F25 stayed over every other weekend and she was like an older sister to me. I loved her and would tell her everything.
Anyway, so when I'm around 14, she gets this boyfriend and stops spending as much time with me.
Naturally, as a teenager I get angsty about it and I stop talking to her as much.
She stops reaching out and we eventually drift apart.
Over the past few years as an adult I've reached out on numerous occasions asking if we could meet up and go for coffee etc, but she always bails on me.
She often says the reason being that she has to take care of her young autistic daughter.
However, I've even asked her to bring her along or it's too much trouble I can come over, but she's not bothered to reach out to me very much other than sending me the occasional Snapchat memory.
However, she still remains just as close with my cousin 23F and they spend a lot of time together and my cousin looks after her daughter a lot.
I'm not necessarily jealous of this as I am an adult and I have my own life now, but I do wonder why I never get included in things.
Anyway, a few months back and my auntie has asked my cousin to be the maid of honor at her wedding, along with the groom's sister and a couple of her friends.
I've not been asked nor do I play a role in the wedding, but I've been invited to the hen do which I initially agreed to go to as my stepmom was going and we're pretty close, and so they booked an Airbnb and went ahead and planned it.
Since then, my stepmom has dropped out of the hen do as she found out my dad bride's brother was having an affair and they're now getting a divorce, and I've moved almost 100 miles away to live with my boyfriend.
As I'm not playing a crucial role in the wedding, I don't drink, I live across the country, my stepmom is no longer attending, I no longer want to go to the hen do.
My cousin is demanding I pay for my spot in the Airbnb.
Halvi, I don't believe I should pay for a trip I no longer want to go on, plus the Airbnb is fully refundable.
I understand it's been a faff but I don't believe I should pay.
So, Ida,
What would you do?